Allied fighters went up last night to intercept the Japanese flying boat that raided Townsville. Watchers on the ground heard the roar of their engines and the bark of their guns. We saw their yellow-red tracer bullets streaking across the night sky around and through the enemy radar. With me now are the two pilots who attacked him. Captain Don Mainwaring is from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and Lieutenant Bob Harriger comes from Rosebush, Michigan. Now, Captain Mainwaring, do you think you hit the bomber?
Yes, we did. We're sure of that. We attacked just after he dropped his bomb.
I'm Bill Wallace from the RAAF Townsville Museum. We've got a large shard from a Japanese bomb that was dropped on the Many Peaks Range. It's about 45 centimetres long, razor sharp edges on it, very heavy piece of metal. It would look like that if it hit you side on, it would cut straight through without any problems at all. The bomb for this would be probably about 1.5 metres to 2 metres long. It's a 250 kilogram bomb. This was part of a series of Japanese raids on the coastline of Australia. Shortly following the bombing of Pearl Harbor in December 41, Darwin was severely bombed in February 1942. The midget submarines entered Sydney Harbour and did some damage down there in May 42, and these raids on Townsville were in July 1942. There was 3 raids over Townsville. The first raid caught Townsville by surprise. On the second night, when Raid 2 took place, the American fighters were scrambled. The only trouble is the fighters couldn't get in to do their job because of the ACAC guns. By the time the third night came and the third raid was on, there was a coordinated signal between the fighters and the ACAC guns.
The sky at the moment is crisscrossed with about 20 searchlights, and it's a most magnificent sight. This plane is held in the lights absolutely dead above us. And it's heading out now westward, right above the town. Searchlights are holding it absolutely perfectly in their beams from all sides. And at the moment I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, more than a dozen searchlights. It's making a most extraordinary pattern as the plane heads out westward, but it's so high up that the ACAC shells are not bursting anywhere near it. You hear those light ACAC guns pumping out the lead at a pretty fast speed, but they're well below the level of this plane. Hit by tracers from one of our fighters. Red and yellow tracers went streaming past it, and as one hit the tail of the plane, I could see a burst of light spin from it. You can hear the drone of our fighter as it turns around to get another attack. The searchlight is still holding in its beam, and it seems to me to be losing height. Although, of course, it's very hard to tell from here.
It's often said that the first casualty of war is the truth, and in this case it was. The Japanese press printed that Townsville was left ablaze, railways, port, roads were all destroyed. That didn't happen. Despite Japanese reports, the casualty was one large palm tree.